Good afternoon, YouTube. It is 2:51 now on this Monday. I've been out, I did a video on the Buick earlier. That's coming up at 4 today, I think. What I've got here now on the bench is the little Passport. Show you what I got. Passport radio that I got in the collection. And what I'm going to do is show you. It does have a battery in it, as you can see. If I don't knock over the camera and me and everything else, I'm going to show you. I have my signal tracer hooked up, my BDST, and I'm going to hook up to the negative on the battery here on this end. This is my ground connection. Hook that in there like that, and then I've got this on, I think. I guess I don't. Now I do. And I'm gonna put some I guess I better turn the signal tracer on too, huh? Always something. And what we're going to do is hook it in here. And I think you can hear. Turn it down just a little bit.
And you can almost seem to get you there. You have to get there.
It's got me, when I touch it here, it seems to work a little bit better, but it is working. If I touch the right spot, it might help too. There we go.
Leadership having been in those roles.
There you go.
So I made mistakes as we go, but this book will
Alright, well, like I said, there's your
connection with the people on your team, and watch how high you help them go. Because if you can help them understand you're there to help
there's your proof that that radio works fine.
Instead, Dave, I was a young idiot.
The only problem with it is obviously the audio.
Everybody around, and that didn't work. I did that. It got me fired up for about 2 weeks after my promotion.
So,
I was an idiot. Well,
probably, I'm going to guess it may be the earphone jack not making good contact. I think it's underneath there somewhere. I'm not really sure exactly where it's at. But you can see this is on the high side of the... Increasing the volume has no effect on it. So that's the high side of it. I think you could go here. Yeah, I see it goes down and up. So, yeah. That part's working, and that's good. That's what I wanted to find out. And we did find that out. So, I'm going to probably move on to the other one. This other one now I'm working on, or I've looked at. Got a couple of problems with it. For one thing, I don't have any 6-volt. I don't have any 6-volt power for it at the moment. I've got a 9-volt wall wart power supply here for it, just hooked up temporary to show you that it does work. Alright, well, this is the RCA Victor Woodcutter radio, and I do have it hooked up to some power now, and you can hear it is playing okay. It's not very,
I'll just make up a number, okay? It doesn't have to be this. It's not a suggested number, all right? But
some
let's
garbled.
say 20,000. That's 10,000 a month, and that's a nice.
Now, admittedly, I'm running on 9 volts instead of 6, so that has something to do with it, but not all of it. I think it just needs, it's dire need of cap change and tune-up. This is supposed to be a fairly sensitive and good receiver, as it does have a tuned RF stage, and I think that's what we're looking at. So I think again, I'll replace all these E-caps and tune her up a little bit, and I think she'll be fine. So I got to work on the case quite a bit, but that's about it on that one. Okay, one more item of interest on this Globetrotter I wanted to point out. Now this is the negative end of the battery holder, and I'm pretty sure those are D-cell batteries that go in there. This is the positive end. It's hard to see, but I think there was a little clip like this on one end. I think that's how that holds on there. I think it just fits in that clip. Get you over here a little bit better, you can see. Like that. And I think what they had was, in fact I know this is how it works, but I think what they had was the bottle cap with the fish paper holding it together, and so that it didn't come apart. But anyway, that goes in this one here, slides in there, and that's basically what gives you your battery compartment. I'm going to work on that and see if I can't get that fixed. I think I can melt some plastic over it, maybe weld plastic or whatever, however they talk about doing that. But that's really all it needs. And then you know, if nothing else, I can put that bottle cap back in there. This is how that was. But that just basically added pressure to it to where, you know, the battery, you have the spring on one end for the negative end, and that pushes against that pretty good. So I'm sure that's why they had that bottle cap in there, to keep it from it had already come out though, I think. So anyway, that's why that is like it is, what the bottle cap was for. Alright, the next one up is the Eliza, or whatever it's called. This is the one that had the bad cord. You can see here, this is the stuff I cleaned off of the cord end, the plug end. It's still not perfect, but it's much better than it was. I'm still going to work on it some more. Alright, well there we have the finished product. Much better, I think. It seems to be nice and good now. The cord's fairly well clean, and I think what we're going to do is plug this into the isolation, or the variac. Well, it's isolation transformer too, but mainly the isolation transformer. Bring us up slow, make sure there's no excessive current draw inside the radio, because I'm not sure what caused that to get like that, but that was inside that radio, so it's a possibility that it was wet in there or something like that. And as such, it may have shorted out something. So we'll do it that way. Alright, well, what I've got here is something. These are the wires that go over to the, or did go over to the dual DC power supply. These are going to be hot once I activate the AC variac, because that basically fed the dual DC. But I've got wire nuts on them just to keep it safe. Well, let's go ahead and go up here a good bit. Oh, get a little bit of activity there. Drawing a little current. There's 115 volts. Doesn't make any difference if I turn the radio on or off, it's the same current. I think that's just in the, what do you call it? Again, I can switch this one. No change. Oh, now we get some power. So the charger works. So I am getting power to that. Wonder why I'm not getting power down here. Oh, hey, there, that. Oh, that works too. Huh, interesting. So we don't know for sure what's what, but we do know that that part works. So that's interesting. Very interesting. Huh. Well, not sure. Just not sure. Well, like I said, this is going to be taken apart and find out why I'm not getting voltage to the radio itself. And you know, there's a good possibility I am getting voltage to it, and the radio just doesn't work. You know, there's always that possibility because it's, you know, according to that light, it's getting power. All right. There was another one down here that had the capabilities of running off AC, and I think it was this one here. Now this has, it looks like it has the hole burned in it. Looks to me like. Anyway, there's your AC plugs. I don't know if I can get in there to put clip leads on that or not, because it's awfully tight in there. I don't think I have a power cord that I could use. Pretty darn sure I don't. See what it says there, if I can read it. Yeah, I can't even read it. You guys might be able to read it on the camera, but anyway, that looks to me like it takes four batteries. Possibility I could put that 9 volt in there and real quick like and just try it out. You guys are probably sitting there thinking, what are you doing? Let me find the what do you call it? I notice in my videos I use the word what do you call it a lot. And I got you guys that don't make videos, you're probably thinking, why, is he an idiot or what? I can't remember anything. Well, it is difficult when you're making a video. You're trying to concentrate on the video, and you're also trying to concentrate on what you're saying. So, you know, you end up with basically forgetting a lot, and that's not helpful sometimes. So our -9 is going to go here, obviously. +9 is going to go in there, but I don't know if I can get that in there. I could probably hold it in there, maybe. See if we get any noise at all out of it. Basically, I hear the speaker crackling when I connect this power lead. But I can't do both at the same time. Turn it on, and for some reason. Well, I'm just going to guess we're not making good connections here or something. But I definitely hear that speaker pop every time I touch that. Alright, well that's going to need some fixing. So there's a look at, you guys wasn't seeing half of that, was you? There's a good look at that one. Such that it is. That just leaves this real tone, I think, to look at. And I don't know exactly what the situation on the power requirements of it is. But we'll take a quick look at it. I think it's got an AC, yeah, DC 6 volts. So, basically the same as the rest of them. And this one's going to be the same exact situation. Two of them are going to be joined and two of them are not. So it's you gotta find out which one, figure out which one's which. Let's just go ahead and turn it on and see if it makes any noise at all. Now I can't tell by looking at that what band it's on. So that's going to have to be cleaned out. There's one end, there's the other. Now one end is FM and one end is shortwave. So I'm going to put it up, which I think is the top one. And I cannot see that at all. It's not, this part's not dirty, it's just whatever that is in there. You can't make it out. So, we'll try, like I say, we'll try the top end. I'll just connect it real quick on each one and we'll go from there. There's one connection as a guess. Oh yeah, there you go. Well, I guess that's shortwave. Yep, there's FM. So the real tone seems to be working pretty good.
150 days, then 0% for 48 months. Now's the time to save on Toro and Small Engines of Seymour, 726 East Tipton Street.
All right.
Also parts and service.
Not bad. Not bad at all. So this one just needs a good cleaning. Probably recap, wouldn't hurt. Can't see my dial. Oh, there it is down there. That might be the hum.
Moves inland to the National Weather Service warns there's a flash flood stretching from coastal states into the Great Lakes region by Wednesday. Debbie Elliott, NPR News, Orange Beach, Alabama.
Yep, that's the tone.
The Dow is closed up 1.7%.
Not sure what that is, unless that's AFC maybe.
572. It's NPR News.
Support for NPR comes from the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
There, that works.
Corporation.
Everything works on it. Just needs some cleaning. So that's a good look at all these radios. And we've decided, or we know now exactly what it needs and what it doesn't need and things like that. So we're better off than we were. At least now I can, you know, I get these radios and I think, you know, I've got so much to do. And I do. I have a lot to do. And here I think I really feel guilty when I come in here and play around with them. But, you know, I think if I can do something like this, just go through them real quick, see what they need, and that gives me satisfaction of knowing that, you know, at least I do have an idea that of how this is going to be. So, this, I'm going to have to turn this thing off. This thing is 17 minutes running here. I left it running most of the time. So, you guys, in the meantime, have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Thank you so much for watching. Again, this is Monday, so it probably won't be posted for a while. But anyway, you get an idea of what I'm doing, and I still have the Buick out there I'm working on. I'm going to go out and put some water in it very shortly, and try to see if maybe that will help that battery. It will if it's empty, I know, but I don't know. We'll see. So, all right, you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching, and we will see ya.